Good morning, children. Today in this class we will do the 4, 5, 6 problems in exercise 2. In the previous class we had done 1, 2, 3 problems. Okay, now let us do the fourth problem. The fourth problem is, does an altitude always lie in the interior of the triangle? Okay. This is the question they have given. Does an altitude always lie in the interior of a triangle? Okay. How can we say whether it is lies always in the triangle, in the interior of the triangle or in the exterior of the triangle? Okay. If you see, let us assume that if it is the triangle ABC, okay, suppose let us assume that this is an altitude of triangle. Okay, in this way, generally the line segment AD, the imaginary line AD is called as the altitude. But here in this case, the altitude lies in the interior of a triangle. Okay, can the altitude lies in the exterior of a triangle? Yes, it can locate at the outside of the triangle also. Okay, now let us see how can that is. Suppose if you draw an imaginary line from the vertex A and from the vertex C. Okay, suppose if you draw a line segment which intersecting or which connecting the two imaginary lines. Okay, if you draw the imaginary line from the vertex C and from vertex A, if you draw a line segment which connects these imaginary lines, this also represent a altitude. It is also a altitude. Suppose let us assume that this is P and this is Q. Okay, this line segment PQ also represents the altitude. Okay, that's why the altitude always not present in the interior of a triangle. Okay, the answer is no. Answer is no. Does an altitude always lie in the triangle, interior of the triangle? No. If the altitude of a triangle maybe lies in the exterior of the triangle also. Okay. No, altitude of triangle may lies in both interior and exterior of a triangle. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, does an altitude always lie in the interior of a triangle? No. The altitude of a triangle may be lies in, sometimes they may be lies in the interior of a triangle, and sometimes it may be lies in the exterior of the triangle. Okay, this is about the fourth question, and now let us see the fifth question. The fifth question is, in the fifth question, the first point is, write the side write the side opposite to the vertex y. Vertex y in the triangle xyz. In the triangle xyz. Okay. Now we have to write the side. Name the line segment which is opposite to the vertex y. Okay. Now let us draw the triangle xyz. This is the triangle x, y, and z. Okay. They are asking write the side which is opposite to the vertex y in the triangle xyz. Okay. The side which is opposite to the vertex y. This is vertex y. This is vertex y, and the side which is opposite to the vertex y is xz. Okay. Now write the answer. Line segment xz is the side which is opposite to vertex y. Okay. This is vertex y, and this is the opposite side, and this is the opposite line segment. Z is the side which is the opposite to vertex y. Okay, this is the first bit in fifth problem. Okay, now let us see the second problem in fifth problem. The second bit is write an angle opposite to the side PQ in the triangle PQR. Okay. For this question, initially we have to draw the triangle PQR. Okay. This is the triangle PQR. Okay. They have given the question. Write an angle which is opposite to the side or line segment PQ. Okay. What is the PQ line segment here? This is from P to Q. This is the line segment PQ. Then what is an angle which is opposite to PQ? Okay. The angle which is opposite to PQ is R. Okay. The R angle it can be represented as PRQ or QRP. It is the angle. It is representing the angle at which R. Okay. Now let us write the angle PRQ equal to angle R is the opposite angle for the line segment PQ. Okay. Write an angle opposite to side PQ. Okay. Here this is the PQ. Opposite angle is R. Okay. Angle R it can be represented as angle PRQ. Here R is lies between P and Q. That is why it is representing angle R. Okay. Angle R is the opposite angle for the line segment PQ. Okay. This is the answer for second question. Okay. Now let us see the third bit in the fifth problem. Write the vertex. Write the vertex opposite to side line segment AC in the triangle ABC. Okay, now let us see. Write a vertex which is opposite to line segment AC in the triangle ABC. Okay, now let us draw the triangle ABC. Okay, it is a triangle ABC. Okay, now we have to write the vertex which is opposite to line segment AC. Okay, here the line segment AC. It is the line segment AC. The vertex which is opposite to line segment AC is B. Okay, here answer is B is the vertex which is opposite to the line segment AC. Okay, B is the vertex which is opposite to the line segment AC. Okay, in this class we have completed the exercise 2. Okay, in the next class we will see the introduction for exercise 3. Thank you, children.